your sexuality is not you.
Okay.
Do you understand? Your sexuality is not you. That is only a part of who you are.
Okay.
So, like, it doesn't change anything. If anything, I would even be closer to you because, trust me, coming out is a lot. Except, okay, you came out to me. That is fine. But along the line, you would want to associate yourself with people like you. And it might not be so easy. It might not be so easy to like reach out to people, meet your kind. They are out there, no doubt, but it may not be that easy. So
turn it up. I told you now. Please.
You are worse than me.
Another year is ending. Sure, you didn't whine me.
Welcome to the Batterbox podcast. Yes, and today my guest on the show today is my friend. She's a celebrity. Almost all my friends, like 60% of my friends, are celebrities. So it's yes, have I lied before? Yes, she's an actress. She's a UI UX designer. She's a businesswoman, CEO.
please,
Ruchiena, how you doing? But I'm not lying. I don't know why you people like to be so humble, and I don't understand.
No, modesty is the key.
Nah, not in 2023. Take your pride with your hands
and lift it up to the Lord.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show today. I really appreciate it. I mean, it's been a minute since we catch up. Hey, English. I know it's been a minute, but like we have this very shaky conversation and I've been in communication, but still.
You're welcome. That's what friends do.
Yeah, sure.
Even with your bad character.
No, now. Okay, now Ruchiena is just trying to paint me bad now. Do I really have a bad character? Are you for real?
Sometimes.
Okay, but we can live with that though. We can live with that.
Yeah.
Alright, so today we are going to be discussing the whole transgender community in Nigeria. Are people really trans in Nigeria, or is it what is this new word that they call it, cross-dressing? Are they just playing cross-dressing, or are they really trans, or is it just for the money that they get off of it? What do you think? What's your opinion? Sorry.
What I feel is a lot come out as cross-dressers and come out as, okay, they're bisexual or they're gay, or, mostly the men. I think majorly it's because of the money that they think is in it. And from what I have noticed, it's as if there's really money in the thing.
You are not lying. Like a lot of my friends have actually, we've actually sat down to consider this thing, this new business line.
It's a lot,
So you're saying you don't think that people are really transgender for the main thing, but they are just doing it for the money. That's what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, most of the time. Because I remember one time when I was working at there was this time I was working at Biloxi,
yeah.
There was this co-worker of mine.
Mm-hmm.
After we were done working, because from the usual normal job, I got promoted, so I started working at an office. I had an office of my own.
You didn't tell me this one, though. After many years of knowing you, Ruchiena, you see, I'm the bad person.
Okay. So after I stopped working there because I had to go to school and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Along the line, I started hearing gist that this particular friend of ours that we used to move together as a clique then at work, that he's now doing the gay stuff. I'm like, are you for real?
Wow.
And he was not just doing it, he was bleaching everything, and it's honestly speaking, there's money in the thing, because when somebody just starts off, the person will be looking, a bit crass, a bit, low level.
Yeah.
The person will just start looking all
glow up.
So what I'm thinking is a lot of this, I think the society, because I think they have a community.
Yeah.
So I think
LGBTQ impa.
I feel as though they have sponsors, like people that really are into those upcoming gay guys that will now look at them and be like, oh, you can be better, you can look this good, and they'll give them, sometimes I think they give them like an ultimatum or give them conditions. And most times they accept those conditions, and before you know it, they're looking all pent up,
Yeah, pinked up already.
I'm telling you, and Benji, be very careful, this one that you're always working out, because I think
shame me.
Yeah, so
and funny thing here, these guys, like 70% of these guys, they actually really look good, like physical, like their physical outlook, like it's crazy.
Benji,
yeah.
Let me tell you now. I had a friend that did this Mr. Tourism, Kiniko.
Yeah, Mr. Nigeria, all those things.
Dude, do you know that a lot of those people that sponsor those runway shows, guys, do you know that a lot of them are gays?
Wow.
They may not be transgenders, but a lot of them are gays.
Wow.
A lot of them.
This is the first time I'm actually hearing that.
No, it's the guy. It's the truth. Because he was giving me just one time of how he asked one of the sponsors that was, always talking to him, reached out to him and everything. He was talking to the sponsor, and the guy was like, you can come and live in my house, you can just come and stay. So he was like, okay, since that option is open, he had a job that he wanted to do at the island, and he had another meeting on the island. So he was thinking, if I should go to the island now, it won't make any sense for me to start coming back to the mainland. I think he stays at Ajao Estate.
Okay.
So for him to go to the island, go back to the Ajao Estate, now go back to the island again, and when he can just stay somewhere at a friend's place. Benji, do you know that my friend told me that throughout the night he ran around the house, like when a babe is in the same house with a guy that wants to, have copulations, stuff like that. He was running around the house begging this guy. Benji, I kid you not. It's not.
Wait, like he was begging her?
He was begging the guy, Benji.
Okay.
Like me now as a babe, I go to visit a guy, and maybe we didn't have prior discussions that we are going to
do something, we are going to get down or something like that, and all of a sudden he starts getting too comfortable, crossing boundaries, trying to touch me in a certain way, and I just maybe leave the room for him, and he stands up and he's like, baby, why are you doing like this now? That they were calling him baby, honey, that was calling his names until day broke, that he ran and ran and ran, that he was so confused that he will never try it again. So, I mean, there's money in it though. But you now, personally, like, have you had any experience? Have you had any of those people in that community like approach you or something? Because I know like most of the like women that are attracted to women, like they are attracted to attractive women like you. Exactly.
What was that?
But you know what I'm talking about now. They're attracted to attractive women like you. So I don't know. You kind of yes now. And your physical appearance now, your physical outlook, you give off that kind of if I didn't know you, like if I did not know you from the beginning, like let's say I'm just seeing you like for the first time today, like you're just a random person, we're up in the club or we're up somewhere else, and I just lay my eyes on you. 70% of my mind will just tell me that, yo, this girl is doing ladies. Honestly.
Are you for real?
Honestly. Not really you're giving the vibe, like just the physical outlook alone. Like you have the accessories.
I look like a boy.
You look like a boy. Not a boy now. I mean like women own now.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. You have the accessories.
Well, I didn't know that. So,
But have you been approached by any before?
Yes, I have actually.
You see?
I have. There was one time. Well, I was at an event. I was at a party with my ex, and I was dancing, and he's not really that party type, so he just gave me space to like dance and everything. I was also with my younger sister.
Okay.
And before you know it, this girl just walked up to me. She was like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful," and she was like, "Oh my God, you have such an amazing smile." And she touched my chin. I was like,
she touched your chin.
My chin, no.
And that is not bad now. That is not bad now. That is just like.
No, you did not. You were not there. That's why you don't understand.
Oh,
like,
okay.
if I give girls compliments, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, there is a thin line between appreciation and attraction.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was more than just her giving me a compliment. She was literally flirting with me.
Wow.
Yeah. So my ex he noticed, but he didn't say anything. He just like tried to keep his cool. And another thing, I think one of the things that I noticed about like maybe bi women or women that are lesbian, a lot of them, or a good majority rather, of them, they do this, they look tomboyish, and besides looking tomboyish, some of them could like have this crazy amount of piercings, like
exactly where I was trying
kind of vibe.
But how many piercings do you have now? How many piercings do you have?
Me, I just have like 3, yes.
3.
My both ears.
3 is enough to qualify you.
You're not serious. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, 3 is like the cutoff mark.
You're not serious. Come on. No, so besides that, I've had people also approach me on Instagram, like, I like you, and sometimes they can be very direct.
Yeah, if there's one thing I like about these people is their confidence. Like,
they would
if anything, I would pray to God to give me their kind of confidence. Like, they are not even ashamed of themselves. Like, you see the likes of Bobrisky, James Brown, those ones, those ones you can even see from the beginning.
Send anybody's mommy.
They did not send anybody's daddy.
So, most times when somebody is like, let's say bisexual now, and a woman who is bisexual, not many of them would, come out straight and just say, "Oh, I'm bi." It takes a whole lot of confidence because the society that we are in now, I mean, people have their own opinions, right?
Yeah.
Some people feel like, oh, it's evil, it is against the will of God.
Yeah.
Some people feel like, some people feel like it's against the will of God. Some people feel like some people feel like they like it because at least the person is living their truth. Yeah. You get?
Yeah.
But another thing is, the bi people now not many of them think or feel that whoever it is that they meet would be open enough to say, "Oh, I'm happy you told me you're living your truth." Do you get?
Yeah.
They would feel like they would be judged. So most of the time, it's always a very low-key thing. And I'm pretty sure you're seeing this trend that is going on about the couple that was supposed to get married, or I don't want to call names.
Which couple is that?
The couple that was supposed to what's this guy's name? He's an actor.
Nollywood actor.
And he got engaged last year.
Oh! I think I know who you are talking about now. I know now.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
So you can.
Yeah, I also heard. I heard that gist one time. That the reason for the breakup was because the lady found out that he was actually gay or something like that.
But in the long run, I think the whole truth is starting to come out gradually, because at the initial point, she was the villain. she was the bad person, but now a lot of people are beginning to like try to put themselves in her shoe, trying to understand her, because she is now saying everything as it's where.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And part of the things that she said was the guy didn't have relations with her, but he went ahead to say she can have relations with other people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Probably I did not read that. I did not read that part. I know you that gist.
Oh.
I know you that side of the gist.
He said that. He actually did say that. And you can imagine being with somebody for such a long period of time and the person is just telling you out of the blue that, oh, you can be with other people.
Imagine.
And you've caused this person cheating, but the person has not had relations with you. How?
Okay, so what about you now, personally now? What's your own take or your own opinion on being gay? Let's say probably by next week now I just come out, oh Ruchiena, there's something I want to tell you. Like, why are you laughing? You are laughing because it's me now. You are laughing because it's me. So imagine next week, let's say like next week, I just call you up, I just let you know that, yo, I don't think women is doing it for me anymore. I want to change. I want to go to the other side, to be your fellow sister. How would you feel?
Like, sister girl.
Be for you, Jerry.
Okay. First off, I'm going to ask you what made you realize that women were not doing it for you anymore.
Yeah.
Did you have a bad experience? Is it that you have been attracted to, your gender like over time, but like maybe you didn't pay attention to it? We would if you open up to me and tell me that, trust me, we'll have a conversation about it. And if you're really sure that is what you want, then that is fine.
But wait, would you still like be close to me like we are now, and would you still trust me? That's another thing again.
I will still trust you. I will still trust you because your sexuality is not you. Okay. Do you understand? Your sexuality is not you. That is only a part of who you are.
Okay.
So, like, it doesn't change anything. If anything, I would even be closer to you because, trust me, coming out is a lot. Except, okay, you came out to me. That is fine. But along the line, you would want to associate yourself with people like you. And it might not be so easy. It might not be so easy to like reach out to people, meet your kind. They are out there, no doubt, but it may not be that easy. So I will be there for you. I will not judge you. I will just be like that. That's support that you need.
So Shawn Mendes. You guys, she's lying though. This is she can lie. She did not even mean any of what she said. Let me just tell you what Ruth will do. Typical Ruth. The first time I'll tell her, she will laugh. This girl will laugh, like eyeballs will want to pop out. And then, let me not even just say the second thing because... You see what I'm talking about? She's talking about my yash out of nowhere. How? I'm very sure that part of the things you do, like you start body shaming me, you start touching me anyhow. Like, oh, but like that, shut up, I know you. You're just coming here to be saying rubbish. Me, you that I know, you that I know.
Benji, listen to me.
I don't know. I just cannot take you serious on this matter. I don't know why. I don't know.
Now the thing with that, I don't know why you not take me seriously. That's bad.
No, on this matter, now.
No.
Because I know you, like, for how many years now? I know what you would do, like, typically, like, what you would do, so...
Benji, I will quicken up that I would hasten up our meeting.
Okay.
I'll be like, Benji, I want to see you.
Okay.
Let's sit and talk about this. But Benji, I just might...
You just might do what? Get out!
I'll be like, guy, are you sure? Like, as me now, be babe. You see my ass, I press it.
nobody deceive you at all.
But no, but
You would actually be the last person I would tell if I actually want to come out that person, because
see, you have no idea. You have no idea how much people feel comfortable telling me stuff. Do you know how many things that a lot of, like, some of our classmates have just, or classmates rather, have just randomly told me that, look, see this thing, see this thing, see this thing.
wow.
Out of nowhere,
Probably because at that moment they needed something like to laugh about or laugh off, because I don't know why. Was it like a major secret? Was it like something that was very, very
secret?
Wow.
A major secret.
Probably
nothing funny about it.
Probably they just wanted to laugh it off.
They'll come and talk to Ruth, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why? And randomly, people have just told me that you just have, I don't know, I feel comfortable with you. I feel like I can tell you this thing, and I do not feel like to get out there. I'm literally like a how would I put it? A treasure chest.
Wow. So
God
you guys,
brought.
Ruth is actually advertising herself right now. If you are feeling down, you need someone to talk to. You cannot talk to your diary, you cannot talk to your notes. You can just call Ruth. I'll give you guys a number at the end of the show, so you guys can call her. Sorry, females only. Oh. I don't want to hear that any man is calling. See, if I hear that man is calling you, I will change your phone straight up. You change your SIM card. You change your number.
You would do. You would do no such thing. Do you know my future husband is out there?
Oh, guys, it's not from this podcast.
No, for real, for real. Like,
don't come advertise yourself here with nobody. You will see if it's on TikTok or Instagram, because that is where you used to sleep.
I'm telling you now as my friend.
No, that's not. It's not. I mean, I'm telling you as my friend, as your friend to now, that is not here. Is it on Instagram? Is it on Instagram or on TikTok? Yes, now.
You know that. Let me even tell you something about this TikTok matter. So I had not been on TikTok. I downloaded the app yesterday. Guy, I opened the app today only for me to see I read your name and I was drawn strongly to your name. I opened this person's profile. The person is a shaman. I'm like, what is this? Where's it be this? I beg God. Where's it be this?
Okay, moving on from that one now. Let's look at the government say, or the government's own stance on this particular topic being trans, because I heard there was, I don't know if, because this Nigerian government after me, I don't usually keep up with whatever they used to say or what they used to do again. I heard one time that they actually wanted to pass a bill that was going to kick against same-sex marriage and all that gay stuff or something. I don't know if it's actually, did you hear something like that was supposed to happen?
Well, I did, but like you said, I mean, when you were saying and this table, you were saying the table of government, a big government table or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, which government don't get leg again? No. Because that table has broken.
Wow.
Notice, if we're going to be honest, how many people have they caught that, this person is gay? Or this person is a cross-dresser, or like, this lady, she's a lesbian or something like that. Do you know how many, down from normal people, entrepreneurs that are very big?
Yes, I noticed that. I noticed that thing. When I actually went to visit my friend in Abuja one time, and we were just going out to see different places. And for the record, Abuja has a lot of restaurants. I don't know what they are doing with all those restaurants that they have. So we were just touring around, going out and all of that. And then we that is Abuja, and definitely you run into all these senators and all of that.
Yeah.
And this my friend's cousin, my friend's cousin, she's a grown up lady now. She usually goes out with some of these senators and all of that. So she told us that we were actually having a conversation that day. We went out about a particular senator that was actually bi.
Okay.
So now when we went out to one restaurant, we saw that senator, and we saw like 3 other of his friends. I don't know who those ones are. I've not seen those ones before. But that particular senator, I know him. So we saw him and like 3 of his other friends, and then she told us that there was one of her friend, that the 3 of them, like how will I call it now? They have this cartel that they used to pass this guy out among themselves. A guy, yo. And it was so crazy.
They're paying him money now. Obviously, they are paying him.
If you see where that guy is living in Kado Estate, I don't know if you know Kado Estate. Do you know Kado Estate?
I don't.
Yo.
No.
And they fear all these people, oh. That's just sometimes when Bobrisky just come on Instagram and start showing us different currencies that she have and all of that. I'm sorry, did I say she?
He's one of these.
Yes, that she have and all of that.
One of these babala CEOs.
Yeah.
They don't see. They can't see. Honestly speaking, the government would not be able to stop this same-sex. Do you know how many people that are actually maybe bi or seriously gay and they are married?
That is the one that is busting my brain, oh. That is the one that is busting my brain. Recently, I heard something like that about a particular very popular musician that all of us know. That we're probably after the podcast, I'll gist you. That I heard something about them, like that they do both sides. Like I didn't believe when I heard it like the first time, but I heard it from someone, like the person just came to our studio and said it. Then the second time I heard it was in a concert, and the person that said it was someone that you just know that he has leg in the entertainment industry, like he's just like a big person. Then the third time I heard it was from a record label, like a big person. Like I was like, Jesus. That means he definitely the second time is a coincidence, the third time is always the truth.
No, it's true, because like I think in that their community they call them beards.
Wow.
They call them beards. Yeah. So a guy could be gay, has a shit ton of money, and then he meets this girl that, she's nice, she's homely. A guy that is rich, obviously, you as a babe that is marrying a rich man, you will not need to be cleaning the house, cooking, blah, 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 all those kind of things. You feel don't need them. He doesn't need it. He will just marry you to cover the fact that he has a wife, you get. And if he's honest enough, he will tell you as babe that, look, I'm actually gay, but we can procreate based on my parents. What? Is it truth now?
That is why this is honestly, personally, I actually feel very indifferent about this whole thing. Like, if you are gay, but my mom be say, if you are gay, shall don't dare me.
Or what if she's a lesbian and she said,
I don't know.
I want you to try something.
Do you know, I don't know why 90% of men prefer lesbians. Like, I don't know why. Personally, if you're a lesbian, you'll be my best friend.
Do you know that there's this group I'm on that I had to ask this question. I was like, what would you do if you found out that your wife has a girlfriend?
Yo, like that would be the best thing that have happened to me for a long while.
And as a woman, what would you do if you find out that your husband has a boyfriend?
No, I feel like that thing is just better. Like, it's just better as the woman having a girlfriend. Like, no woman has ever or will ever enjoy her own husband liking another man or having a relationship with another man outside. I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, actually. But some people are crazy. Do you know somebody actually said, that well, after they talk about it, they would probably, she would say that she wants to watch the both of them do it in front of her.
Voila.
People are crazy. That guy, if you follow some kind of pages, if you follow some kind of people on Instagram, you will see some kind of things that, dude, your head will bust. I'm not even kidding right now. It's the truth though. And all the guys were saying that, if their wife has a girlfriend, it is fine. I asked one of my buddy, my OG from way back, he was like, okay, that so long as the lady, his wife now, has a girlfriend,
Yeah.
so long as he's not going to share her with another man, then that is not a problem.
Yes, I mean, sharing my wife with another woman is not even a problem at all. It's a very much welcomed development.
Have you seen this movie, Superfly?
I think I have. I might not remember, but the name sounds familiar. I think I've seen it.
Okay, so the movie, it's about drugs, guns, blah, blah, blah. But this particular guy, I've forgotten his name. He has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend has a girlfriend. His girlfriend had a girlfriend in the movie. So in the movie, he had 2 girlfriends, but him now 2 babes engaged. And the other babe, him babe girlfriend. Do you get?
Wow. So how many?
It was crazy. And they were like happy, they were doing shit together, everything was just going smoothly. I'm like, yay. The truth is, if you're liberal enough and you're married, and then maybe you guys have had maybe 1 or 2 issues, and on how you get some kind back, you go ask the babe, say, Alpha, I think maybe we should like have a new taking. Let's marry somebody into this. Let's marry somebody into this. I'm married. Let's fight it.
I beg, God they go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was really, really fun having this conversation with you. And just for the record, if you have any like lesbian friends, I'd like to be I'd like to show them the light. I like to show them the light. I can help, or I can be a good friend to them, listen to their problems, just like the same stuff you do. So like we'll be colleagues in the same. We'll be colleagues in keeping secrets and listening to people's problems. It was so fun having this conversation with you. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, see ya.
Bata bata, bata bata, bata box.